Allie, it's so good to have you back here at ROAR. I know you've been up and busy, but you were here in October, and we kind of came together and came up with an idea for a real special bike. So we're here to tell you about this bike. It's called the Eye of the Storm, and it's just a beautiful bike. I mean, when you get up close, it is just absolutely incredible. But Allie, what does the Eye of the Storm mean to you?
Well, first of all, I can't believe that we have a bike in front of us to talk about. It was just last month that we came up with the concept of even partnering and doing something together. And normally when we build race cars, we don't get to see them for like 6 months. So like to see a bike come together like this in such a short amount of time is really awesome. The Eye of the Storm kind of generated from how I feel with my career. You know, it's been a long time, you know, since being 8 years old to now 21, and just kind of everything that we've gone through with adversity and diversity and ups and downs and wins and loses. And so really Eye of the Storm is where I'm at. I'm right at the focal point of breaking through the NASCAR ranks and really just kind of saying, hey, girls are here to stay, and we're going to make a difference in this male-dominated sport. So it really just kind of puts everything together. I know when you look at it, you see the checkered flag grips, which of course is the little racing. That's it. It's like, hey, we can do it. And then the storm part really just kind of, it captures it all. There's an awesome moon in there, and it's just kind of a lightning storm. And it's kind of a really subtle, not too drastic, but a really meaningful and impact. I can see my whole career, my whole life in this bike. So whoever gets it and wherever this goes, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. Hopefully not storms, but better, you know, the calm after the storm and just seeing how everything comes together.
And we've also used your Dream, Believe, Achieve slogan on the bike, and I guess I just really love that, especially for us women, because there's a lot of times we've had to dream about something and really believe it before we could achieve it. And we do the same thing here at ROAR. We help women dream, believe, and achieve. You know, a lot of them have dreamed about riding, a lot of them have bikes that they've dreamed about having, and we're able to help them do that. So it's just been a good hookup for us. We're doing something extremely special. When I started ROAR, I also started the ROAR Global Foundation. In my mind, I look at women in America, we're very free, but a woman on a motorcycle or on a racetrack is extremely free. And how do we, who've been so blessed, so fortunate, how do we go and help other women from around the world? And so one of the things that we're doing with this bike is, this is going to be a bike that you buy tickets through a donation, and that money is going to go to a couple of very special projects. One of them is a room to read library in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka was a country, you know, a lot of times we have great global crises and then everybody gets back to their normal lives, and that country is still picking up the pieces. And we know Sri Lanka was really hit by a major tsunami several years ago, and they're still picking up the pieces. But we're going to do a room to read library. I've read all my life, and I love reading, and which is going to help a lot of young girls. And then we're also going to be putting money, that's going to be again kind of our Asia project, and then the rest of the money is going to go to Africa to fund a girls' education in Zambia, and then we're going to help fund a vocational training school for girls in Uganda. And to me, each one of those projects, but to be able to raise the money to do each one of those is extremely exciting to me.
Oh, it definitely is, and it's one of those things, you know, being in my position to where I can utilize racing to go out and help others, it truly kind of captivates everything. And I know that going back to the whole dream, believe, achieve, it's really about having something and believing in yourself, and, you know, creating a dream and a goal, really, and following through. And it's so hard for people nowadays to follow through with almost anything. There's a lot of people, a lot of negativity, really, that people face with. Right. It's crazy to see all that adversity and to be able to go out, you know, outside of our local area and outside of our country and going out and helping others. It's an amazing feeling to know that we can do that through a race car and a motorcycle.
Education is so important, especially in countries where education can make such a difference in an entire nation. And so, you know, each little thing that we do can make a difference. I always say together we can make a difference. Again, all of our sisterhood memberships, each membership, a certain portion of that every month goes to the ROAR Global Foundation. And so let me tell you about this motorcycle. It is a 900 Kawasaki Vulcan. And we want to thank Brit Motorsports because they donated a wide fender and the tire and everything. Give this bike a really special look. And then Fern Gadd did the incredible Eye of the Storm paint job on it. The seat was again by our own Tim the Seat Man, Tim Hart. He did a beautiful job. We've got polishing by Woodstock. He did the polishing on this bike. And just a whole team came together for it. Tucker Rocky donated some of the special, you can see the special grips and mirrors, and some of the accessories on it are just incredible. And then you are going to have a very special, and we'll get some pictures up on that, clear glass trailer by Clear Glass Trailer. You can go clearglasstrailer.com. It looks like almost like a jewel showcase. That this bike, very easy to load, very easy to take the bike off. That will go along with the bike. And then, Allie, tell us about the racing package that goes with this bike too.
I'm so excited for you guys. You don't understand. This is like the coolest part about this whole deal is you come spend the weekend with me. So please don't bring the bike. I'd probably cry and not focus on winning the race. But you can come out and hang out with me and my guys. Come into the garage, see what we get to do. Come out and visit our pit stop. When I come and make those 15-second pit stops and beat the guys out, you guys can be right there helping us out. Heck, you can even pull hoses and tires if you want. Which would be really awesome to do. Then you can really be a part of the race team. Also come out when they get to have dinner with us and being able to talk racing and really get inside my guys' heads and see what they go through on a race weekend. And we're going to be able to get you there. Either, we can get you a plane ticket or you can drive up and meet us and stay with us and really just be a part of the Venturing Motorsports electrifyingcareers.com race team and come hang out with me and then see what the life of Alli Owens is like with all those guys running around every weekend.
So let me tell you how you have the opportunity, number one, to have this absolutely beautiful bike in your garage, a wonderful clear glass trailer to haul it anywhere you want to go, and a special weekend of racing with Allie and her pit crew. And it's very, very simple. It's a $40 donation. So for a $40 donation, you can receive one ticket towards the bike. For $75, you can receive 2 tickets. And for $100, you can receive 3 chances at winning this absolutely incredible bike. We are actually kicking this raffle off at the Dayton Cycle Fest at the Dayton Expo Center on December 4th, and Allie is going to be up there with us. She's going to be there. She'll sign autographs for you. She'll talk to you about the bike. Go online to our website and to be able to purchase your raffle tickets, and you can also, there'll be a link on Allie's and there'll be a link on Brit Motorsports, so you can go to any of those sites, any of our sponsors, go to their sites and be able to click on to order your tickets. Now again, tickets simply $40 donation to the Roar Global Foundation wins you 1 chance at this bike. You can get 2 tickets for $75, 3 tickets for $100, and remember, you not only get an absolutely gorgeous bike, a trailer that you can tow it around in that's a showcase, and the weekend racing package with Allie and her team, but you also get to help some people. And that's what, you can make a difference. We just encourage you today, join us, come on board. And again, you may personally say, hey, I don't really ride a motorcycle, but I want to help. Get the bike and find someone to give it to or sell it or do something. No matter if you're a woman or a man or whoever you are, you can get involved in this. And I've had a lot of guys in our shop since we just put the bike together, and they're like, hey, I'd ride that bike. So it's not just for girls, it's just a great looking motorcycle. It
really is. Thank you guys for helping us out with this. I think it's a very special partnership that we came and to find, and this bike means a whole lot to me, and I think everything that we're going to do is just truly amazing. So don't forget to get your ticket. I promise I won't cry. I will let you take it from me. Only if you let me sit on it one last time. So get your ticket, and we'll see you hopefully at Dayton. If not, when you get the bike.
Okay, Ellie, hop on it right now. Let's see how you look.
This is so sad. This isn't funny, you guys. I'm really upset. See? It's awesome bike. It really is. And look, I can fit. So all you girls out there, you can ride. And guys, don't take their bike.